Okay, so after taking whatever they gave me to start, what it does is like start contractions basically, and it causes you to miscarry. And I'm sitting on the table while they're doing the fucking ultrasound. They're supposed to have it where you laying at, there's a big curtain where she's on the other side. You're not supposed to see it. Like, they have it made like that for women to, you know, it's already emotional. So that would make it 10 times emotional. And so my nurse walked out and her curtain wasn't closed. So I seen the screen, and when I seen the screen, I broke down. I broke down a lot during this whole process, but I really broke down. Like, seeing that there was something inside of me. I'm trying not to cry. Hold on. Whew. Especially now that, you know, me and my husband, we are having problems with having a child. We have been trying for like 6 years and still haven't had one. And I felt like the shit was my karma. Anyway. So boom. We get done with that. They take me to another room. This room is the procedure room, where you lay on your back with your legs up, like how you would do at a, like when you get a pap smear, you put your legs up or whatever, and you put your feet on these little metal things, and they go in, and from what it sounds like, I'm sorry, I just made a video talking about this, and it still like bothers me so bad. Like, anyway, they go in, and what it sounds like to me is like a vacuum. It just sounds like a vacuum, like they're vacuuming everything out of me, right? It hurts. By that time, I'm screaming. I'm telling him to stop. I'm telling him, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this anymore. Stop. Just please stop. And I'm begging, crying loud as hell. Like, I know I scared the shit out of the people that was in the waiting room. I had to. Because, like, I was screaming. And it finally got done. They made me go, because I was naked, and they made me go into the bathroom to put like this big old pad on, because like I'm bleeding really bad. They're telling me to stay hydrated and everything like that, because, you know, I'm bleeding very bad. It's 10 times than a period. And it hurts. Like, my stomach hurts. Like, it felt like something sharp has been in my stomach, jabbing. like just jabbing, and like I'm in pain. So my sister helps me out in a wheelchair, and we come out the building. The people are still there, calling me a baby killer. After doing what I did, it made it 10 times worse, because like I'm believing them, and I'm just in the wheelchair like this, like feeling so ashamed, feeling like, how can I do this? Like, how I used to say, how can somebody do that to their child? Like when my mama did it, like, how could she do that? And hers was all for all the wrong reasons, but like, how could anybody do that? And I used to, that's why I don't ever say never. I don't never say never about anything. Like, when I look at that person, oh, I'll never do drugs. Oh, I don't know how they could put stuff up their nose. Like, and I know judgmental people right now that say shit like that and watch it backfire. Watch it be them or their family member, who the fuck ever, somebody they give a fuck about. I won't ever say that. Like that, it backfires. So anyway, she has like a van, so she had laid out where it was like a bed in the back where I could lay, because I couldn't sit up straight. So I had to lay in the back, bleeding, like pads all over. And I remember the ride back, every bump hurt. Like, it hurt so bad. And then I get to my friend's house, and he's there. And he's like, where you been? Meanwhile, I think my friends had already told him what I went to do, because he was on 10. So he was like, where the fuck you been? Oh, you killed child that could have been mine, that could have been, I could have took care of, blah 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 blah. Like, calling me a baby killer, him calling me a baby killer. Like, just everywhere I turned, motherfuckers was saying that to me, and I believed it. And so I ignored him, and I walked straight to the back room, because I'm hurting. Like, I'm hurting. I go lay on the air mattress that's barely blown up, because you know them damn hood air mattresses that you have for a minute, and they got holes, and you put patches on them bitches to try to keep them, but by the morning time they on the floor. Yeah, them. So I had to put pads under me from bleeding, and I lay down. He comes in there, and he starts kicking the bed, the air mattress, not a bed, the air mattress. And you know, an air mattress is gonna make the other person bounce. And I'm bouncing, and it's making me bleed even more, and I'm crying, begging him to stop. That night, he grapes me. He wanted some. Even after I told him no. The place that hurt the worst, he wanted to have sex. To show me, to hurt me. How can you get turned on by somebody begging you to stop? Crying. I'm crying. I'm crying in pain. How could you do somebody like that? I'll never understand it. I'll never